Hey guys, my name is Jesse Mateus, and today I'll be talking about my EXP and what I've done for my research. For my EXP, I've decided to do 3 tracks involving different elements from the 3 genres of hip-hop, R&B and neo-soul. So I would make 3 tracks focused on hip-hop elements, R&B elements and neo-soul. For hip-hop, I wanted to focus on the drum patterns and how artists makes and use them in their tracks. Most drum patterns in hip-hop has a swing to them, so it's not always consistent, but just a tiny bit of the metronome, giving it a groovy feeling. With the kick, they add something called a ghost kick, which is a kick that is 30 seconds delayed from the next kick. Usually the ghost kick is put to a lower velocity, which gives it its groove. With my hip hop track, I wanted the same feel but didn't put any ghost kicks in, but gave it a hip hop groove. Here's how it sounds like. So with the kick, what I also did was compressed it. Sorry, not compressed. EQ'd it. So this is to get like the transient of it. So put it a bit, bring down the bass a bit, and then after copied it and bring it up again with the bass, so they both sound like, so they both get a top end and a low end. I also overdrive them to give it more depth and more body to it, or the bassy part of the kick, and use an envelope to bring up, build the attack for the higher part of the kick. And yeah. So that's my hip hop track. Next, I wanted to do an R&B track, and what's an R&B track without vocals? For this part of my project, I wanted to make it into a song with harmonic vocals for the chorus. My research was based on vocals and how R&B artists use their voice in their tracks, and also different ways in making your voice sound the way it should sound healthily. I looked up on people like Devon Terrell, Chris Brown, Weeknd and Usher. For my lyrics, I focus more on how The Weeknd writes his lyrics and how he structures it. So for his song, he would use less energy in the high energy parts of his songs, then does the opposite in another part of his song. Here's my work toward that. So here's my the harmonics I tried. I feel like I could have done better with them at the start, but then I just kind of liked them. The chorus at the start of the chorus, I put like a pitch shifter which has that harmonics to it. the second part of it, I layered it with a different vocals, well, different layer of vocals for it. Alright, now for my neo soul track, I thought to myself it would be a good idea to learn how neo soul chords work and how to apply them into my work. My research was mostly theory related, which is hard for me to go into too much details, but with neo soul chords are with the neo soul chords they are mostly minor 7 chords and clashing notes, which saturates the sound and also gives it a rich jazzy sound. People I've looked up for this is Erykah Badu mostly, and other unknown gospel artists. In this part of my project, I added live elements to my work because it sounded like it needed it. So I got people I needed for the track and recorded drums and acoustic guitar with effects pedal. So this is the electric guitar. I meant acoustic guitar. And all I did was just cut it up and rearrange them. And this is the drums that was recorded. So yeah, that's all my project and what procedures I had to go through for the project. Thanks for listening.